Hey guys, it's Josh here. So I had a friend reach out today that has an interesting problem. He is a filmmaker and he has this client that wants him to make a video that is very complex, going to take a lot of hours to make kind of video. And the problem is that the client thinks it's a very simple project. And so he reached out to me asking me for advice on how do I communicate to them that they're actually asking for a lot and it's going to cost what it's going to take the time for me to put into this project, which is a lot of time, meaning that it's going to cost a lot more than they probably think it will. And so he was just thinking like, how do I communicate this to them, and how do I go about this process with them and still be friendly in the process and still negotiate and get a good price for the amount of work that I would be doing with them. And so what I recommended to him was ask one question to the client, and it's really simple, and that is, do you have any examples of the kind of work you want done? That's a really important question to ask the client. If they can provide examples of the kind of work they want you to do for them, then it's going to be a lot easier for you as a filmmaker to figure out the scope of the project and what it's going to take to get the work done. If you need to hire some assistants, if you need to hire some actors, or if you need to go to multiple locations, whatever it might be that might increase the cost, you're going to know from those examples they send to you. And if for whatever reason the client says, no, we actually don't really have a good idea, then maybe you could say something like, well, the better idea you have of what you want, then the better the end product is going to be, the more satisfied you will be with the end video that I'll give to you. And so what I recommend doing is, sit down with your team, make up a plan for really what you want, and then find some example videos that match close, keyword close, to what you want to have in your end product for this video. So find some examples, send them to me, and then I can look through these examples and figure out what it's going to take to make this video happen for you and what it's going to cost. And so I've had this situation happen to me multiple times as well, where it seems like the client, all they know is they just want a video made, and I have to guide them through that process. I have to educate them on what it's going to take to make it, while still trying to keep it pretty simple as far as closing them into the deal and going to the shoot and giving them the end product. And so it's definitely a balance you have to find as a filmmaker. And so one thing that I want to do in these vlogs too is not just show you my whole day-to-day life or everything that I do, but also talk about just some little things that I've learned along the way in this industry of filmmaking that I've worked in. And I think that information will be valuable for you guys. But anyways, hopefully that little nugget was helpful. Until next time, I'll see you again. Bye.